president prefers to blame our current and future fiscal problems on previous administrations. For this president, the buck always seems to stop over there.
They haven't even offered a budget. Here is their budget right here. It's nothing. It's absolutely nothing.
This trope is getting old.
Our debt could reach an astonishing 90% of GDP in less than a decade, according to CBO.
We simply can't live with it. This government is incapable of living within its means.
The responsible way is a constitutional balanced budget amendment that sets strict spending limits while requiring the president to submit a balanced budget to Congress every year.
So, Senator, you don't see any middle ground at all on this health care reform?
Yeah, I see a middle ground. They ought to trash the bill and get rid of it.
You've been quoted as saying recently that it's an awful piece of crap and a dumbass program. Now, how do you really feel about it?
I think it's unconstitutional. 28 states now think it's unconstitutional. 2 major federal judges think it's unconstitutional. It is one of the worst pieces of legislation in the history of this country.
I was the one who raised the issue about the job-killing employer mandate and, of course, the unconstitutional employee mandate. And if we go that far, that means the United States government can do anything to you that it wants to. Everywhere we go, people have always been amazed by America. And yet we're in danger of losing the greatest country in the world. So we got to fight back.
In Congress the other day, Republican Senator Orrin spoke out against the Obama administration's interference in the private sector, and he described the president's takeover of private corporations as what he called a game of Obamanopoly. That's what he said. He calls it Obamanopoly. But I think Senator Hatch took the metaphor too far. Take a look.
I'm beginning to think he actually enjoys this. Well, what I call Obamanopoly. Soon he will own all the railroads, all the utilities, Park Place, and Boardwalk, and that's just the beginning. Next, he'll want to play Barack's ship, in which he will try to sink the submarine of prosperity. After that, it'll be Hungry, Hungry Obamas. Then, Obameration, Obamio Pursuit, Barackle, and Barack'em Sock'em Robots. Moving on to card games.